On one cold afternoon in downtown Chicago, dozens of people walked past an elderly disabled veteran struggling to cross the street. Some ignored him completely. Others acted irritated the moment he asked for help. The old man wasn't begging for money. He wasn't asking for sympathy. He simply needed help getting his wheelchair across the road before the traffic light changed. But nobody stopped, because to everyone around him, he looked ordinary. One businessman rolled his eyes and pretended not to hear him. A woman looked directly at the veteran, then kept walking. Another man told him he was blocking the sidewalk. The veteran remained calm. But deep down, the disrespect hurt. After serving his country for over 30 years, he never imagined people would one day treat him like he was invisible. Then suddenly, someone stopped. Not a businessman. Not a police officer. Not one of the wealthy people walking by. It was a homeless man named Elijah. Without hesitation, Elijah walked over, smiled warmly, and asked the veteran if he needed help. The old veteran looked shocked, because out of everyone on that crowded street, the only person who cared was the man who had almost nothing himself. Elijah slowly pushed the wheelchair across the busy intersection while cars waited impatiently. The veteran thanked him repeatedly, but Elijah simply smiled and said helping people costs nothing. For the first time that entire day, someone treated the veteran like he mattered. Before leaving, the old man quietly asked Elijah for his name. Then he thanked him one final time and rolled away. Elijah never expected to see him again. 3 days later, Elijah woke up to the sound of engines outside his tent beneath a highway bridge. At first, he thought he was in trouble. Then he looked outside and froze. A full Marine convoy had arrived. Black SUVs lined the street. Uniformed Marines stepped out one by one. People nearby stared in complete disbelief. And standing beside the vehicles was the same disabled veteran Elijah helped cross the street. The veteran smiled warmly as Marines around him stood at attention. That's when Elijah finally learned the truth. The quiet man everyone ignored was a highly decorated retired Marine colonel. 4 years, he had quietly funded programs helping wounded veterans across the country. And after seeing how Elijah treated him with dignity when nobody else would, he came back to repay the kindness. Not with words, but with a second chance at life. Because sometimes, the people society overlooks are the only ones who still remember how to care.